This shit is getting nasty. I ain't gonna hold you. Don't mind the camera. Both of my cameras that I usually have are hot as hell. I would be talking on this motherfucker. I mean, I would be talking to my camera, but I can't because them shits is hot as shit right now. But the reason why I did this video is because of the fucking Rory shit. And people are saying that he's, you know, basically Joe Budden doing what he did by getting rid of Rory, because I think he had a real issue with Rory more than he did with Mal, right? But because Mal backed up Rory, because Rory was basically getting in Joe Budden's ass, right? But Rory was getting in his ass about the money, right? And Mal was kind of like, he didn't think that Joe Budden would do him the way he did him. But it is what it is, right? We here now. So, recently, Rory's tweets came up. Somebody, Rory's tweets, what are you talking about? Don't worry, I got you. Rory has tweets about black women, how he would never, he retweeting shit. Literally, just don't give a fuck, right? Not giving a damn. Just tweeting it, retweeting it, and be like, yeah, I did it. It was a joke, clearly. I don't know what. Then he backtracked and said, I don't know what happened, what was the reference and all of that. And then he doubles down and say, yeah, I did it, but I mean, clearly it was a joke. I mean, and then he leans into it after that. I'm gonna just let it play. This nigga, I never really liked Rory because of his sarcasm. You know what I mean? He's literally, the reason why I don't like Rory is because he gives me vibes of the edgelord shit. He plays into the edgelord shit. He's not really a tricky words ass nigga like Mark Lamont Hill. He's more so the aspect of, I'm gonna be sarcastic to you, and it's almost like a sarcasm edgelord type of shit, because it's like, this is edgelord shit, because you literally are being edgy, but at black women's expense is the weird part. And then he doubles down and leans into it too. It's just, I'm gonna let y'all hear it. You know what I mean? We talk about the Joe Budden podcast because we talk about Mark Lamont Hill, but these people, if you know Rory and Mal defends him, I'm guessing. I'm thinking that Mal defends the bullshit because that's his co-host, clearly, right? But it's like, that's his co-host, but hey, that's a white man that probably always thought about this shit, about black women that looks like you. But the thing about Mal is, guess who else is his best fucking friend? We're gonna make a video on that, because I wanted to bring up a video about Drake in the fucking video that I seen recently. That shit threw me off, the way people are still like trying to defend this nigga, bro. Like, just, let him. I get people may have changed, but that shit, the video that I have in my mind, it came from someplace. He don't like niggas, dog. He don't like niggas. Okay? Same thing going on with Rory, bro. My personal opinion on the fact, but we're gonna play the tape.
He's basically insinuating that Party Rocky his opinion on this doesn't matter because he's not African American. How do y'all feel about that?
What are you talking about? Give me a minute, y'all. I think he's talking about something different. I'm gonna give you a minute.
It's interesting to at least note. You feel what I'm saying? At least note. Now you might get a situation where some shit is like isolated or whatever, and that's like, okay, a nigga had a tweet, but boom, isolated. It's like, come on. But when you got like 12, I can see why people would start getting on niggas. You feel what I'm saying? He said, I'm sick of the excuse of it was 2009, 2014 Twitter. That's not literally an excuse. Now, I feel you, but niggas was, look, I ain't get my Twitter till later, right? But I just know Facebook, Instagram early, or Facebook really, and then some of the shit you would see from Twitter to Facebook.
And they're saying crazy shit.
Anything.
Saying crazy shit just to go famous type shit.
Niggas was saying anything. There was a process, I think, from that, and a transition from that time period to the time period. There was really like a transition where people started to take shit a lot more seriously. Like it was a transition.
Politically correctness, more than likely.
It's still like, I think people be more upset about the way people respond to shit like this than what they did. And I think that's the whole, like, people be more upset about the way people respond.
Speaking of black men and women that basically say, why y'all acting so like out of character? Like this, it's not that bad of a deal. It's not that big of a deal. Clearly Rory didn't mean it when he said it, right?
To things that people,
that type of shit.
I don't think I believe that one, man. That's crazy. Okay, so
Rocky.
Yep.
Rocky. What are we talking
Rocky.
about?
Buddy. Hit me with the buddy and some the appropriate conversation.
Like you say, what we talking about, right? We're talking about you, Rory. We talking about you and the things that you have tweeted or retweeted. Now we're gonna listen to the aspect of what he says that he. Are you gonna really believe this? This is what I mean by the tricky words type shit. Because it's like, just listen to him. And he says, he said nuanced discussion.
I mean, this is the perfect segue.
It's just
We
blatant.
just talked about Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. This would be the perfect like.
It actually is.
You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate you coming up to discuss it, Will.
Do you really think that I have thought my entire life that I've never found a black woman attractive?
Yeah.
When most of the running jokes are that I am.
I mean, two things. I mean, it's a broken clock can be right twice. You feel me? Two things could be right at once.
And if you actually go through all of my tweets, that's why I thought it was the ones they had to like actually have to dig for. Because if you go through my Kendrick tweets, they're all positive outside of like the one weird ones.
We ain't talk about those, my nigga. We ain't even talk about those, my boy. We talk about the racist ones. We talking about the ones that's dealing specifically with your name connected to a retweet, connected to a tweet that says that you don't really fuck with black women. We ain't talking about the Kendrick tweets, my nigga.
That whole era of Twitter when everyone was killing dark-skinned women, I was the only one defending them. Like, what are we talking about right now? My whole history, like, I just came up here to joke. I came up here to joke. Matter of fact, Gina come up too.
He came here to joke.
I came up here to joke. Me and Damaris were really laughing. Like, people really think that I retweeted that said black women are unattractive. Like, are we out of our fucking minds?
So are we saying that's a...
I have no idea what the fuck that is.
You see what I mean? Now you have no idea. You don't know what it is. This is what he's saying now. You got to listen to what he's saying. He don't have any idea. I'm just calling a spade a spade. This is his words. This is his words.
Okay. Because
you think I've studied every tweet I've done since?
No.
You see how that switch? I don't have no idea. And then he goes into the aspect of, do you think I studied every tweet that I... It's getting defensive, right? It's giving defensive. I need to plead the fifth. I don't know, Judge. I don't know, Judge and Yana. It's giving that type of vibe.
I have no idea what the fuck.
Okay, so here's the thing, Ron. You're my guy, so...
You see, my guy. I don't know how. Again, there are certain black people that be definitely caping, trying to say the nigga, bruh. But let them niggas drown, bruh. Let them drown, bruh. Because guess what he does? He leans into the I hate black women. He literally says it. Even if it is jokingly, he says it. As if it's a joke, though, my nigga. No hubris, no, like ego. No humility or nothing. Just ego. His ego is hurt.
To talk this through. If you do click on the link, the retweet, it does go back to your time.
You heard what they said? If you do click on the fucking retweet, it goes back to your fucking profile, my nigga.
So do you remember like Twitter?
Now is do you remember Twitter? Now is fucking Twitter. He's going to go into the aspect of Twitter was wild west back in those days, right? This nigga, dog.
When people would go back and forth like in our niche worlds. I'm sure
niche world. This nigga, everything he's saying, bruh, everything he's fucking saying is not. He's digging his own grave, dog.
Has something to do with us joking back and forth.
Right. So now in 2025.
Yeah. See,
Worm is probably like this is why.
I'm starting to see why people feel away. Like
exactly, he keeps giving other reasons rather than just addressing the issue. Do you remember the back in the day? Do you know what type of niche Twitter had? Do you know that you had to be in certain type of topics and certain discussions? Why you in the discussion though, my nigga? Why your ass? Why your white ass in the discussion talking about black women, Mr. I love black women? You should avoid them shits at all costs. Your ass. It's like, bruh.
He acting like it's not reasonable to have a conversation at least about this shit. You know what I'm saying? Again,
it was a black woman that said, "You're my guy." Okay? You're my guy. I'm just saying, bruh. Let them people show you who they are and just believe them. Just believe them. That's all you gotta do. Just believe them.
And I feel like people in there is like, I feel like that's really where it turned up. Like that's really where it turned up. It's like, my nigga, like,
it is.
Okay, even if you feel like you in the wrong, you got to be able to acknowledge it, right, and see it from the perspective of others, right?
Nah,
that's something.
His ego is too fucking big for him to do that though. He has to let down his own ego, and that's the issue. Rory has always had an ego, even in the JBP days, even in the Joe Budden days. I used to watch it with him on there. I never really liked his takes because it would kind of come from an egotistical place. He would kind of check Joe Budden. I know Joe Budden hated that shit. I know he hated that shit. He's brought up Rory's white supremacist type of ideologies on how he tries to check the fucking boss, the man that literally the podcast is named after. He tried to check him, and I'm sure that he was looking at Maul like, why you keep hanging with this nigga, bruh? I'm looking at both of them, both Maul and Joe Budden. Why you even make this nigga into who he is right now? We shouldn't even know about this nigga. He's still moving the same way he was moving back in the day. And he's like, yeah, I did it. And it's like that type of,
I mean, I feel like most of the time that's all people want.
Just to fucking, like, just address the shit. This is the part where he leans into this shit, right? He leans into the whole, I'm a Klansman. I really do hate. It's like it's supposed to be funny to him. It's supposed to be funny to him. But the thing is that he's laughing by himself, and he doesn't realize even the people that are kind of laughing, it's kind of like a cringe laugh. Like, he doesn't get it, though. I don't think he gives a fuck, though. I don't think he cares. Why do you think that he doesn't care? Can anybody guess why he doesn't care? Can anybody give me a guess why he is now the new employee to racist remarks on YouTube? Oh, you missed your spot.
That's Klansman. He got the candy cane twirling right now.
Listen to him. Listen to him.
I completely fucking agree. I'm glad that you guys finally know who I am.
Now people, you can treat him like, oh no, that's not gonna cut it. That's not gonna cut it. That's not gonna cut it. You have a history of bashing black women.
Yeah, I hate black women.
You have a history of it.
All I do is bash. It's like actually.
Hey, Roy.
Nobody's laughing. Nobody's laughing. That's actually kind of my thing. I like bashing black women. It's actually kind of my thing. Nobody's laughing.
Look, man, you want to know something else?
It's funny to him.
You also gotta know where you gotta know where you at, man.
It's funny to him.
You gotta know where
he don't give a fuck about where he at. That's the whole point.
I think
that's always been the issue, is he's never gave a fuck about where he is at. He doesn't realize that he is just a fucking pedestrian in this shit called hip hop. And I think that a lot of white people, when they get into these spaces, they literally try to feel as though they are exactly the same. It's the same thing like, I struggled just like you, black man. I'm poor just like you, black American man. My mother was single mother too, black American man. Like, oh, you don't get that shit the fuck about it?
Humor, sarcasm, boom, 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 would work in a room full of Caucasian people.
It don't work here, my dog, my boy.
I think that'll probably work.
And some more shit.
Half your fault and half the fault of the kids around you. Like, you know, the people who are season right now who took a battery in your back to make you feel comfortable. Like I said, you are an example of when niggas want to invite niggas to the cookout, white people to the cookout so bad. Oh, he's a noob, invite him to the cookout. He fucks black women, get him to the cookout. Like, I don't understand. Like, I don't know, maybe I'm more pro-black than most people, but nigga, I don't give a fuck. Because if this was a conservative or
they would have the fucking, it would be, it's as if like, just because he's not quote unquote conservative right, you know, right wing, then it's cool. I mean, I'm sure that when conservative right wing people do it, they're joking, but they don't know that we're the butt of the joke. They don't care, excuse me. They don't care that we're the butt of the joke, right? Why do we think that it's different here, though? I don't understand why black people think that we're supposed to understand the sarcasm in it because he has a black girlfriend or some shit, or he dates black women. As if that ever fucking really mattered. Like, because if the shoe was on the other foot and it was a black man dating white women, y'all know how y'all get as far as black women get when it comes to that type of shit. And he talking crazy about black women. Yeah, you feel me? But that's neither here nor there.
Because, you know a little about rap music and you pick a couple black women and, you shimmy your shoulders if that's what they do. I don't know. I'm not familiar with black people.
Fucking black women is not the same as married black women. I just want to make sure y'all know that, right? Y'all know that, you can always love and lust after black women, but as far as like marrying black women is a different type of thing. Wanting to marry a black woman, I ain't never really had that pop up in my, like, I don't think that popped up on my checkers board when it came to that shit. Like, didn't pop up on that board. Now, bingo board of Rory wanting to marry a black woman, I never thought that he would probably wanted to do that. Still to this day, I still don't think he want to marry a black woman. But clearly, any black woman that does get into him after this event, I wish you nothing but success and peace and non-violence and non-sarcasm and non-fucking microaggressions like this shit right here.
I ain't gonna lie. She bombing. I ain't gonna lie. She is bombing. She bombing.
Niggas think it's cool. That shit you was saying, you was talking wild, spicy, like what Twitter was back in the day. That was like...
She ain't bombing to me.
Black Twitter. Oh, other black people talking about black people. And it was still wrong. But you are a white man talking like that.
But I just want to make it very clear that the response you guys are talking...
No, you didn't.
You retweeted the tweet though, dog. Like, what we talking about right now? You retweeted the shit.
Replied to it and like basically said if that was a black woman, like if you saw that black woman, you bet money she had a blue weave in. To the response about that's a jigaboo name. You tweeted and responded to that.
I did not say that that's a jigaboo name.
No, I didn't say that you said that.
You said she would have
you replied.
I'm
saying you replied to that tweet and that even what you said alone is crazy.
Wait.
People talking about black people, and they were still wrong. But you are a white man talking like that.
But I just want to make it very clear that the response you guys are talking...
No, you didn't tweet it, but you replied to it and like basically said if that was a black woman, like you saw that black woman, you bet money she had a blue weave in. To the response about that's a jigaboo name. You tweeted and responded to that tweet.
I did not say that that's a jigaboo name.
No, I didn't say that you said that.
You said she would have
you replied. I'm saying you
crazy.
replied to that tweet, and that even what you said alone is... Listen, I'm not even here on a passive aggressive shit.
That is right.
Because I've been peeped that, you was the invite him to the cookout, token white boy, which is fine. And you replied. I'm saying you replied to that tweet, and that even what you said alone is crazy. Listen, I'm not even here on a passive aggressive shit.
I think he's replaying it. I already know what he said. What we getting at, man? There's some more.
Saying the perspective of what you've...
And actually, I'm not that person. Never have been. And actually, anytime anyone said this, anytime someone said anti that, but
you felt comfortable enough to make these tweets.
He's anti-invited to the cookout type of. He's a anti-invited to the cookout. This man of all people talk about some. I've always been anti wanting to be invited to the cookout. I wonder why, my nigga. I wonder fucking why. Do you think that black people would get your jokey jokes? Do you think that all black people would understand your edgelord fucking jokey joke sarcasm shit? Or would they just basically knock your ass the fuck out? I'm pretty sure I understand why.
What's funny is y'all wouldn't even know that I made these jokes in front of people that you guys are talking about.
You're not a part of that community of jokes. Like, I don't understand. Like, what is that?
I mean, it's fine if you feel that way, and I respect what you're saying, but I've made these jokes in front of the people that I...
Okay, that's why I said
not the point.
It's half your fault.
It's not the point.
Half the coons around you felt like they did that in your back too.
He talking about Rory. I mean, he talking about Maul and fucking Bernice.
The people that I'm joking about.
Oh, you said Beyonce. You told her fake that if you heard her, you would assume she had a blue weave.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
Yo, what up, though? We got Maul coming on stage. We got Maul.
No. Listen. Did he say that in front of Beyonce? That's what I want to know. All these people this is the shit that I'm talking about, bruh. Again, I understand why Joe Budden is like, get this nigga the fuck his racist ass. But I'm like, Joe Budden, nigga, you hired him. It's not like you didn't know he was on some edgelord. You liked it until he started using it on your ass. I'm just keeping it a buck. And Maul don't say too much of anything because it's like he cool with fucking Drake.
Why you interrupt that? We was getting to a point. Hold on.
Oh, you said Beyonce told her face on Twitter, so she had to be.
I don't even know. Yo, what up, though? We got Maul coming on stage.
Okay, I'm gonna jump on time.
That's crazy. That's crazy, bruh. That's crazy.
Maul's coming on stage.
Tagging Maul. Come on, man. Tagging in Maul when you're getting packed up. That's crazy. Cause hey, I ain't gonna lie. Eve, I think that's her name. Yeah, she up there cooking.
Oh, you said Beyonce, you heard her.
No, he wouldn't have said that shit, that dumb shit he said. That fucking goofy shit. It's goofy shit. It's goofy shit, bro. It is what it is. I'm a nigga from the South, so I know the type of jokey joke shit you say in the South is not the same type of jokey joke shit you say up north. And even the niggas up north wouldn't allow that type of behavior too. There's some niggas that's okay with the white people talking the white shit, you know what I mean? When it comes to trying to be inducted into the hall of blackness inside of it, to be cool, the cool blacks. But that's neither here nor there. Let me go skip over to the part that I really want y'all to listen to. This shit had me kind of I'm not sure if I played this already. I probably did, but this shit just blows my mind, dog. This shit just blows my mind. I'm gonna let it play. Give me a minute.
What are we discussing? I don't even know, man.
This shit really just blows my mind.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Yeah, you can do all of that, but everybody saw who you are.
No, that's a fact. I couldn't agree more.
It tracks with who you are. You're a that's man.
You got the candy cane twirling right now. I completely fucking. I'm glad that you guys finally know who I am.
Now people, you can treat her like, oh no, that's not gonna cut it. That's not gonna cut it. That's not gonna cut it. You have a history of bashing black women. And it's a fact. You have a history of it.
All I do is bash black women. That shit just still bothers me in the sense of he's trying to be funny. 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 What do we know about niggas that's trying to be funny? Specifically white niggas, dog. The first thing that comes to mind in the Kendrick Lamar verse 13, chapter 4. Tis law. What y'all niggas don't get about that shit, dog? Like that, we fucking gone, man. Bunkai.